Howdy, Sully from Tiger Bricks here, and today I'm going to be unboxing 12 of these brand new LEGO minifigures from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. These released today, September 1st, 2025, so I'm super excited to get into these. But first, I just want to remind you guys to like and subscribe. So again guys, these released September 1st, 2025, and my local Walmart didn't have them on shelves, so I had to dig through a pallet just to find these. It was definitely worth it though, because Across the Spider-Verse is one of my favorite movies, and probably my favorite movie of 2023. So here it looks like we have the little pamphlet that comes with all these minifigures. You can see that there's 12 total, and I'm hoping to get all of them today. I actually haven't looked at any of these beforehand, so seeing them for the first time is pretty cool. I can definitely tell you there's some that I like and some that I don't necessarily like. Looks like the first one we're getting is Miles, and he comes with this really cool trans orange minifigure stand. I don't think we've ever seen this piece in this color before, so that's awesome. I hope the rest of them come with that one. And of course I'm not going to build every minifigure on camera. That would just take way too long and I know you guys would lose interest, so we're just going to skip to where I've already built it. Okay, so I'm having a little bit of trouble getting the camera to focus on him. I think those bright orange boxes are a little too much, but if I hold him far enough away, hopefully you guys can see him. Obviously holding him closer isn't really working. I'll tell you what, at the end of this video, I'll go through and just give a close-up of all of them, and maybe it'll look better than this. Alright, let's just skip right on over to the next box. And this one's going to be, it looks like Peter B. Parker with the baby Spider-Man. Oh, that's super cool. Again, like I said, I didn't exactly look at this series 100% before I went out and bought it, so some of these are going to be a surprise. I had no idea we were getting a little baby spider, but I can see its head right there, and I can tell you that it's already super cute. I don't think Peter B. Parker necessarily looks the best. His hair is a little weird compared to the movie, but that minifigure of the baby is super cool, and I like how he carries it on the chest. Look at that little guy, he's so cute. I don't know if you can see him, but I'll definitely zoom in on him later. I adjusted the camera to be more upward, I guess, and looking down, and I think you guys can see him a little better. Again, I'll still zoom in on him later at the end of the video, but yeah, that looks really good. Now on to our third minifigure. This one is going to be... oh, it's Spider Bite, the girl that Miles had a crush on in the movie, the blue one. Her character in the movie was pretty cool, but I don't think I necessarily really like this minifigure. You know, the pink and purple and blue is just, it's really a lot for a minifigure. And I put the helmet on her, but I think I'm going to swap that out for the hair right here because that's how it's shown on the sheet right here that I'm looking at. And then she comes with this little notepad accessory. Oh, and I guess I forgot to say, but I think all of them are going to come with this trans orange base plate. And you know what? I kind of like the minifigure. You know, that dark blue hair really ties in well with the light blue skin, and the pink and purple on the torso just kind of looks good. And she's got trans clear legs right there. I don't know if you guys can tell, but trans clear pink legs. That's awesome. I think they even have a little bit of a purple bluish sparkle in them, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, on to our next minifigure. It looks like it's going to be oh, well, those pieces went everywhere, but I think this is Punk Spider, or Spider-Punk, sorry, Hobie from the movie. I have been waiting on this minifigure for what feels like forever, because he's one of the coolest that I thought they could make a minifigure of from the movie. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time we're ever getting him, so that's awesome. His little extra spider head comes with a mohawk, so that's cool. And then he comes with his normal head and hair. That hair is super sick, and he's got a special guitar. Oh, that looks cool. I got a little carried away with that one, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna cut that out and then just show you guys a more detailed view later on. But it looks like our next minifigure is going to be our first non-main minifigure. This one's gonna be like a werewolf Spider-Man. His little tail's stuck in the pamphlet right there. Wow, look at that. Just it's pretty plain as far as the Like, it's just 4 pieces, the head, tail, legs, and torso, but very detailed Spider-Man printing all over. I really like that one. Probably one of my favorites of this series so far. Anyways, on to our next minifigure, and these boxes are a little spread out. Let me move those towards the center, I guess. So our next minifigure is going to be I can't tell. On the sheet it says Cyborg Spider-Man. Yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like, just a cyborg. Man, that one took way longer than you guys would have expected to build. That was kind of sad on my part, but he looks okay. I'm not a fan of the belt. It's that Lego Batman from the Lego movie belt. Not very cool, but the arm is cool, and I really like the shoulder pad. Next up, we've got the, oh wait, this one comes with a horse and a cape. What is this? Looks like it says the Web Slinger, kind of like a Western sort of Spider-Man. That's pretty cool. Nice little cape right there. This one also took an embarrassingly long time to build, but you know what it reminds me of is the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Sheriff Deadpool. But this one has a horse and a lasso. Overall, it looks really cool. I've always wanted that Deadpool sheriff, so this will at least fill the void for now. And our next minifigure is going to be... oh, Spider-Gwen. Probably the best character from Across the Spider-Verse. Especially that opening sequence. When I saw that in theaters, I knew it was just going to be at the top of my list. I mean, that was just a great scene. If you guys haven't seen it, you really need to check out Across the Spider-Verse. I mean, I was a huge fan of Into the Spider-Verse when it first came out, but Across the Spider-Verse is a better movie. Into the Spider-Verse had a better soundtrack, but this movie is just incredible, guys. You have to see it. And it looks like Gwen comes with a little picture of herself and Miles right there. And yeah, just pretty cool looking. She also comes with her ghost spider head and her little hoodie right there. It's a solid Spider-Gwen minifigure, but we have gotten a few of them before. This one's not wholly different. It is a little bit different from the other ones, but you know, it's still the same. Alright, so we're on to our 9th minifigure. That means we're 2/3 of the way done. And it looks like this one is going to be... it says on the sheet, Sun Spider. I don't know who Sun Spider is, but he's like a little orange guy, and he's got a baseball cap, it looks like. So he could be pretty cool. Let's take a look. Oh, that baseball cap is weird. Oh, it's supposed to be backwards. That's awesome. He's got like some nightsticks. What are these? Like a little... oh, you know what? He's like a... it's like crutches. Those little things that you put on your arm when your legs don't work. So this Spider-Man has a walking disability. That's pretty cool. Gave him little crutches, and I think he looks sick. Like, that backwards baseball cap and the orange color really look good. Moving on, our next minifigure is... oh, hold on, you can't really see all the pieces. Let me move these minifigures back a little bit. So this is Miguel O'Hara, or on the sheet it says Spider-Man 2099. He's kind of the vampire Spider-Man guy, and he's sort of the main villain a little bit of Across the Spider-Verse. He is pretty much the villain of Across the Spider-Verse. There is Spot, so it is kind of weird that we're not getting other villains. We're just getting the Spider-Man in this series, because Spot would have made a good minifigure, Miles' dad, but I guess they came in another set. Oh, and look at this. He's got a really cool cape right here. It's like kind of pixelated. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but wow, that's really cool. If I'm not mistaken, this is the second Spider-Man 2099, and you know what? I'll say he's better than the first. That extra cape definitely looks pretty cool on him. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember it in the movie, but let's just move on to the next one. And our next minifigure is going to be... who is this? Is this Prowler Miles? The purple guy at the end of the movie? kind of a spoiler if you guys haven't seen it. And it looks like he comes with a cape, a little pink cape right here. We're just going to skip that because it's going to take too long. I think that took me like 2 minutes, and I lost his other claw, so that's cool. But he comes with a little record and his helmet on the side. So, I mean, a lot of these also come with their helmets or faces or what have yous, but they're really cool. It almost makes me want to get 2 of each and just have all of them with their faces and their masks. But our last and final minifigure is of course going to be Spider-Man India. Not my favorite character from the movie, but he did hold his own and he was an integral part. The minifigure does look pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. His hair's a little weird. Again, Spider-Man with hair is usually kind of weird. And he comes with some chai or tea, you know. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. And he comes with a little spider cat that doesn't want to stick on the plate. Or onto that head. I literally don't know why I even tried to do that. That was silly. But yeah, our final minifigure, Spider-Man India. So let's go ahead and take a look at all of these guys a little bit closer. I went ahead and ranked all of the Spider-Man by my favorites. Of course, the first one is going to be the web slinger. This old Western look is just something that I'll never get over in LEGO. It always just looks great, and in Spider-Man form, it's not bad either. Second, we have the werewolf. Again, he's kind of plain, but I'm a sucker for LEGO werewolves, and this one just looks great. You know, all the Spider-Man details. He's got like triple molded legs. Super cool. Next up, the Sun Spider, who I actually found out was female, so she is a pretty cool minifigure. Again, I love that backwards cap. It's got a little spider on the back. Overall, just really cool. Next up, we have Peter B. Parker, or just called Spider-Man, and his little baby, Mayday Parker. Again, Peter Parker, not the greatest minifigure, but we're all here for that baby Spider-Man, you know? Next up, you cannot go wrong with Spider-Punk. His hair, his other mask, his guitar, they're all just great. And his printing is just awesome all around. And next up, we have the Cyborg Spider-Man. Oh, sorry, Cyborg Spider-Woman, who is also pretty cool. Again, I don't really like the belt, but that shoulder pad is super cool, and it combines with the mask. Next up, Spider-Gwen. Honestly, just a super fun character design, and it translates really well to LEGO. And I like the little picture of Gwen and Miles that she has. The dual molded pink hair, as well as the dual molded legs, of course, can't go wrong with her. Next up, Spider-Man India. Not the worst minifigure. We're getting to the ones that I don't necessarily like. I mean, obviously I like them, it's just, you know, they're not as good as the others. Spider-Man India came with a spider cat, which is really cool, but again, it's not as cool as the spider horse. That one's just crazy, so not the top of my list. Next up, we have Miguel, or Spider-Man 2099. Now that I think about it, he might be a little higher on the list because that cape is super cool looking, all pixelated and transparent, and he comes with a little Spider-Man hologram. Next up, we have Prowler, and I did find his little glove gauntlet looking thing, and he's purple, has some pretty cool hair, a little pink cape, and overall he's just alright. He did, however, come with his little Prowler helmet, and that's probably the best part because this thing looks pretty sick. Next up, we have Spider Bite, and honestly, she is cool. Her little transparent arms and legs are glittery and purple and pink, and overall, she does have a good color palette, but just not my favorite overall. And then she did come with her helmet, which isn't as good as the Prowler's helmet. And unfortunately, last place in the series is Miles. He's just not all that interesting to me. His hair looks a little weird, and they didn't really do much with his suit, especially just giving him a spider as an accessory. Not very cool. Honestly, one of those lightning bolt accessories would have gone a long ways for that minifigure. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up the video. You guys already know how much I like them and how I ranked them. So I'm just going to remind you here, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. Let me know what you think of the new series in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe, because I try to make a video somewhat like this every week, and I'm on the road to getting monetized and on my way to 1,500 subscribers. That's all I've got for you right now. See ya.